Hi, everybody. It's Ryan from Pi Records, and I'm here with the guys from Mamvt. How are you guys?
We're doing great. Thanks for having us.
Hi, thanks.
You're welcome. Hi. So you're in Valencia, Spain. What's it like there right now? As far as the music scene.
Well, how it's a scene?
Actually, it's a Valencia.
Really healthy, I guess.
Yeah.
Really healthy.
It's a small city here in the east coast of Spain, and actually, it's common for the cultural movements here in Spain. There are a lot of small bands going around, a lot of clubs, a lot of music everywhere. So we have long tradition on that.
Yeah, and as well in Valencia, in our region, it's really common to have a lot of musicians everywhere because it's a place where there is a lot of like street bands. I don't know how,
Like street bands,
brass bands, and there is a lot of street music, and that helps that there is a lot of musicians that also play other instruments and make a lot of bands.
Yeah, it's from what I understand, I talked to Marcelo from the Bandoleros in Spain, and he was telling me how beautiful it is, and you just take in the sun and the weather and the people, and you can hear music everywhere. Is that what it's like for you when you guys are playing out?
Yeah. Actually, it's so common. Also, as you said before, we have like a 23 degrees average temperature, most part of the year. So that makes that everybody likes to go outside to terraces near the beach. So
Yeah, a lot of outdoor gigs, and festivals, and street music. Music on the streets, and
What kind of, is there a specific festival that you like to play at?
Well, because since I don't know, maybe 15 years or something, there is a really cool that, well, we know already the guys making the festival, and for sure it's the Surforama. It's a great festival for rock and roll and surf and instrumental bands,
international bands.
Most commonly they call they would like to hear over here in Valencia, and anybody else it's calling them. So they are like making his favorite festival come through, and we are really lucky to have these guys making this festival here, because we have been attending that festival since more than 10 years, and hearing and watching bands that we could not dream to see or attend, because they are from United States, Germany, Australia, really far away. So that helped us a lot to make a good ear and good taste on surf music, and to see a really quality bands on stage.
Awesome.
Well, he was saying we are lucky because this year we're gonna play on that Surforama. We're gonna play there.
Oh, awesome! So you're not only gonna get to see bands probably like Surfer Joe, you're gonna get to play next to them.
Yep. That's it. Or Straight Jackets as well.
Oh yeah. But they're coming out
so
there.
Let's see.
Yep.
Excellent. So let's talk about your album. The artwork is beautiful.
Sure. Thanks.
And I really dug the sound. It is so, to me, it's so inspired by the 60s. The horns, the detail, that even the little runs and leads you do on there are really have a heavy 60s, not traditional, but it has that
Yeah.
it has that 60s vibe. Tell me how you came to that style.
Well, the thing is, well, we didn't introduce ourselves, but we're Alex and Albert, and we are the guitar players from Mamvt. But one of the really important stone on the band is Andreu, the trombone, because it's like the instrument that makes sense or make the big point on our band, because we have been playing together with for a long time, even before this band, and we played other styles like Jamaican music, ska, reggae, dub, and like music with a lot of brass section, and really important with the trombone and trumpet, and we wanted to make a band with other references like the surf music, for example, but
with a look to the future, no? As well.
Yeah. But if you hear the tradition instrument in surf or rock and roll, it's always the saxophone. Even there is a lot of other examples, but the main
horn voice or main
instrument, it's the saxophone. So we wanted to play with that, but with the trombone, and as well with the surf music and instrumental rock and roll, the guitar, it's most of the time like the lead singer, no, like the main melody, and we wanted to mix that and not make the trombone doing just the background or the like the details. No, we wanted to put in the same level of perspective the trombone and the guitar, and having this conversation, and more than like being purist with the style or the references.
So they're
also
kind of like
thing
they're kind of like dueling instruments.
Yeah, I do a lot of instruments. Yeah, more or less.
Yeah.
Another thing that gave us a kind of 60s feeling on the album was that we decided to record, like everyone on the same time, same room, playing at the same time.
Yeah, it's a live recording.
Like
yeah.
Instead of going like layer by layer, like
too many takes, or it's live.
It was just one take, and that gave us that classic feeling,
So you did the whole album in one take?
No,
it's
not one take, but we recorded live, so we didn't retake every instrument after. It's not like too much produced in. It's like it's what it is. we sound like that in live or in the album because it's what it is. We recorded like that.
So that's how you got that really tight groove with a live with a live recording. I could see how you guys did that, because you guys are really in the pocket at the time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we prefer to sound like that because we feel more comfortable, and also like we know that there are mistakes on the recording, but we prefer to keep it like that and to sound tight and together, and not to fake it with another take or getting too much into detail, because for us the bigger picture altogether, it was stronger than
it has more sense for us.
Yeah.
So it also helps practicing the songs a lot for when you go out. It represents the sound of the album better, right?
Exactly. Yeah. Actually, it was we recorded first like the split EP with another friends that here from Valencia, that they do more punk rock and roll, rockabilly kind of, that they call the Malditos, and we did that maybe 6 or 7 years ago. and that recording, it was made in a really small studio, and we had to do it like take by take, like first the drummer, then the bassist, and like normalist. And after that, we took a long time before recording the LP, and we did a lot of gigs, and we were really confident about the playing of that songs, because we already played too much times, and was like way easier for us doing it that way, that not writing a song, okay, remember it, and take by take and instrument by instrument.
It was more like a
more
natural way.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you guys release that yourselves, or did somebody put it out for you?
No, ourselves. It's our self-published. Yeah, we
Awesome.
did. I know how many?
I don't know, like one.
Yeah,
1,000.
No. Well, 200
at the beginning. Yeah.
Yeah, the first one was 150 singles, and the second, the album, I don't know. I think between 200 and 300. Yeah.
Awesome. And
So,
and people can get that on Bandcamp,
we
right?
just move it. Yeah. At least there are some stores here in Valencia that where you can buy it, but we couldn't send. We don't have any distribution or anything. So the only way is like by Bandcamp, and we will send it to you, and or coming to a gig and
buying yourself. Yeah.
Buying yourself in the merchandising table after us.
The second one is better.
Yeah.
The second one's better.
Yeah.
So I personally, as you can see up here, like right up here, I love vinyl. So was that kind of like the stamp on your music, like to have a physical copy, like to have it on vinyl?
Yeah, sure.
Like what did that feel like when you got your record on vinyl?
We went straight on that. I mean,
yeah. Well, was this easy to put it on streaming on Spotify and Bandcamp, and because it's way easier. But we were really clear that we wanted to make a physical copy, because as well as musicians, we buy a lot of music and we hear the music at home with the vinyl. It's like was the natural thing to do. Also for us, it's like it's the way we hear music, so it's the same way we want to share our music.
Awesome. Tell me a little bit about the origins of the band. What kind of music you played before that led up to
as I said, some of us, like the trombone and me, we had a band before, and we played Jamaican music the most. Actually, we still have another band here in Valencia that we keep playing, like rocksteady, reggae, ska. But at the same time, we
each one. The nice thing is each one comes from different reference and different music style. You know, they come from more from the Jamaican and reggae. I was playing on that time with another guy, more like a progressive pop rock or indie rock or whatever.
Yeah.
The best player comes more from
punk rock, and the drummer is also from hardcore punk.
Yeah, so it took some time, you know, to match all of that reference and influences, but that's why nowadays we reach a very from our point of view, a very original result, you know, a very different thing.
Not too much strat,
it's something different, you know, so we feel comfortable on that now.
Awesome. What do you what year did the record come out? Was it something you were working on during the pandemic, or
no, it was before. Like
what was in 2018?
Yeah, I
released
think we were recording it on 17, on summer 17, but took a while to make the physical copies. And that's why it's between 17, 18, when we realized the LP. And in pandemic, we have been not working too much because actually our project is not more than friends playing together, and there is not too much pretension of being like a really working band and doing a lot of shows and traveling a lot.
Yeah.
It's really more friends getting together and making music for fun and trying to make something cool for ourselves. And if we can go to the Surfurama, we are like really happy to make gigs like that. But we don't move too much because it's really a friends thing.
Yeah.
And
yeah, I mean, during the pandemic, what we did mainly was to Albert and me separately, trying to start experimenting some new sounds and new stuff. And nowadays we are, maybe after 2 months, we will go again to the studio and we will record some new.
Yeah, we are preparing an
stuff.
EP. I think no more than 4 or 5 songs, but
Awesome.
New stuff's coming.
Is that, did you guys kind of like take a little bit further step down the instrumental style? Did you add any new elements, or do you want to keep that a surprise?
Well, not to my surprise. It's maybe the kind of sounds that we are getting maybe are taking another path or another way. Maybe some are darker, more another one maybe it's more dance friendly. I don't know, but for the sonical sound, it's gonna be pretty much the same.
Yeah, in general it sounds quite the same, but it's a step forward. It looks like we, all of us, as Albert said before, we are for a long time playing, and nowadays we are like ready to show like a more mature stuff. It's for us, it sounds like a very tight.
Yeah, the thing is, we didn't play too much lately because the pandemic. I think we did like 3 gigs last year. So in the first LP, was really important that we have been playing a lot together, and it's like we arrived to the studio and was like really easy because we already had the background of the live gigs, and now maybe it's that thing that we are not playing too much, and that's why maybe we are taking the step by step more
consciousness. Let's see what we will.
Let's see. Maybe then we go to the recording studio and we record 5, but we just like 1, and we just realize one song. It depends. We'll see.
Now we want to make less songs, but like more, more. I don't know. Let's say complete or whatever.
More fine-tuned, refined.
More refined. More refined. Yeah.
Awesome. So
we are getting old.
Do you guys have videos, YouTube channel?
No, well, we did one video once in the first EP with the other band, but we didn't really make any video.
Well, we have some lives video.
But
in
from
rooftop with a guy here.
From other channels, like we have been invited in a channel that records bands on rooftops here in the city.
Oh wow.
And we recorded the music as well, so it was like not just the video. It's like he did all the set, and we were playing for the neighbors.
and it was recorded on live.
Recorded on live, and he edited everything, like did a bit of mixing, and he was recording also with the camera. He's like
it's quite nice.
Those videos are nice, and
I'll take a beer. Just 1 second.
And later, yeah, we did the clip, but we don't use too much YouTube. And
Where can we
it for
find the
us,
video and the music?
well, in our channel, there is the one video that we did like 7 years ago, and the other one is called Rooftop Valencia or something like that. Like, well, I can try to send it to you later, the link,
Yeah.
and you can check it out. But yeah, let's see. But yeah, we are not into too much into the video production, or like would be really nice to have more time to
Yeah.
edit, or to have money to
Invest on that.
invest on the like the image side of making photographies, like looking cool, but we always forget that part.
Well, from the sound of it, it sounds like you're concentrating more on the writing and the recording.
Yeah, and having fun.
And having fun. Of course, at the
Yeah.
festivals, I would love to come to Spain because of the how beautiful everybody says it is, and how many great bands are there. I've interviewed a few bands from Spain, and it's just there's just so many. Like I can't wait. I can't wait to interview more.
Yeah,
You should come. You are invited, Ryan.
So have
you're
you
more than
guys
welcome. Yeah,
have you
sure.
guys seen this interview before? Like interviews that I do?
Yeah. Well, when you contact us, we search it for your channel, and we've seen that you have like a tons of interviews and videos. And we checked some friends of us, like the interview you did to Jaume or from Chihuahuas, and it's easy to see friends over here. So, yeah. But we discovered just because you write us.
Okay. So what I'll do is I like to have links to the YouTube channels in our featured channels of the bands and labels that I interview.
Sure.
I'll link to your YouTube page so people can check out your video, but send me that link for the rooftop recording, and I'll include that on our featured channel so people can go check out your cool video.
Perfect.
Cool.
Perfect.
We'll do it.
Awesome. Is there anything else you'd like to talk about that maybe I didn't mention? Something newsworthy, or something in the immediate future?
Well, yeah, that's in the immediate future. We got this, like, we in 1 month we are going for the studio, and we have to prepare like a good gig for the Surforama,
for the festival.
And after that, we will see. We like to experiment, but we as we told you already, we are taking really easy, and we are not in a hurry or anything. Like, we just friends playing together, and if things came well, it's perfect for us, and we have more gigs, perfect. But we're not in a hurry, or like, it's not a career. It's like just friends having fun.
Yeah, it must have felt good with things opening back up. You guys finally get back together and start playing together in the same room.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that
we missed
the last period. Yeah, we miss it a lot. Like, okay, yeah, we play it at home, but it's not even close to share all weeks. Like, we say it a lot. Like, it's our carne de local.
Our therapy, it's our therapy.
Yeah, it's our therapy.
Otherwise, we'll become crazy.
Going once a week or two or twice a week to our local and rehearsal and see everybody and play new stuff or all the stuff. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, I want to thank you guys so much for coming on the show, and I really enjoyed your music.
Thank you.
And I was glad that you lent me some of your time, and I really appreciate it. I know it's 6 o'clock on a Monday over there. You probably had a long day of work.
That's true.
Yeah.
So thank you so much. It was
Thank
great.
you
great
for having
you.
us. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was my pleasure. So I wish you to have a great day, and then watch out for the video to come out.
Great. And you should double check the festival Surforama that we were talking before. And please, you must come here to Spain, spend
These ones.
4 or 5 days here. We will
Do interviews on live with bands around here.
I would love to do
Yeah.
that.
You will love it. Yeah,
That's my goal for the channel, is to get to the point where I could do this full time and like go live streaming from different festivals and shows.
Great.
You know, kind of like have like a mini MTV, how it used to be on
Okay.
YouTube, like just surf music and independent bands, just a place to go to, you know,
that's
see
great.
shows.
Yeah.
And
You
stuff
are in
like
you are in the good way. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. Great job, dude.
Awesome, man. Thank you so much. And like I said, have a great
Thank you.
night, and thank you.